Every time you chase her, you push her further away. Here is what actually makes her chase you. You sent the first text, then the follow-up, then the third one she never replied to. You made yourself available every time she called. You dropped your plans for her. You showed up consistently, gave generously, and tried harder than you have ever tried for anyone. And she lost interest anyway, not because you were not good enough, not because you did something wrong, but because chasing a woman is the one thing that is scientifically guaranteed to destroy her attraction for you every single time. And today, we are going to fix that completely. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly why chasing kills attraction, what is happening in her brain when you chase, and the specific things you need to do instead to flip the dynamic completely so that she becomes the one reaching for you. If this is your first time here, hit subscribe and drop a like. This channel is built for men who want real answers that actually work. And if you want the complete blueprint for becoming the kind of man women chase without you ever having to ask, grab the Magnetic Masculinity ebook in the description below. 15 years of psychology research packed into one powerful guide built for men who are done chasing and ready to be chosen. Link is in the description below. Go get it right now. Here is the situation most men find themselves in without ever realizing how they got there. They meet a woman they like. She seems interested. Things feel promising. And so they do what feels natural. They pursue. They show interest. They make themselves available. They give her attention, compliments, and effort because that is what they were taught a good man does. But something strange starts to happen. The more they give, the less she seems to value it. The more available they become, the less she reaches out. The more effort they put in, the more she pulls back. And the more they chase, the faster she runs. And the man is left completely confused because in his mind, he is doing everything right. He is being attentive. He is showing her she matters. He is being the kind of consistent, caring man that he was always told women wanted. But what he does not realize is that he is caught in one of the most painful traps in all of modern dating. The chasing trap. And the chasing trap does not just fail to attract women. It actively destroys the attraction that was already there. Every single time. Without exception. Let us talk about what is actually happening in her brain when you chase her. Psychologist Dr. Robert Cialdini identified one of the most powerful principles of human psychology called the scarcity principle. We assign value to things based on how rare and hard to get they are. The things that are easily available to us we take for granted. The things that require effort to obtain, we treasure. This principle does not just apply to objects and opportunities. It applies directly to people, and it applies with particular force in the context of romantic attraction. When you make yourself completely available to a woman, when you respond instantly to every text, when you rearrange your life around her schedule, when you make her feel like she is the most important thing happening in your world, you are telling her brain one very clear thing. You are easy to get. And easy to get means low value, not because she is calculating or cruel, but because her biology is reading your behavior and drawing the only logical conclusion it can from the data you are giving it. Neuroscientist Dr. Helen Fisher, whose research on the brain chemistry of love and attraction is among the most important ever conducted, found that the dopamine system that drives attraction and desire is most powerfully activated not by certainty, but by uncertainty. The brain does not get excited about things it already has. It gets obsessed with things it is not sure it can have. This is why the man she cannot quite figure out keeps her up at night. This is why the man who responds to every text immediately stops making her heart race. And this is why chasing, no matter how sincere and well-intentioned, quietly kills the very attraction you are trying to create. Here is the good news. Flipping this dynamic is not complicated. It does not require you to play games or be cruel or pretend to be someone you are not. It requires you to make one fundamental shift in how you see yourself and how you move through the world. Step 1. Stop making her the center of your world. A man who has a full, purposeful, and compelling life is a man who naturally creates the scarcity that makes women chase. Not because he is strategically withholding himself, but because he genuinely has things more important than waiting for her to text back. Go back to your purpose, your goals, your friendships, your growth. Build something worth building. Become someone worth becoming. When your life is so full and so directed that she has to earn her place in it, everything about how she sees you changes. She stops taking you for granted because she senses that your attention is not guaranteed. And the moment your attention stops being guaranteed, it becomes the thing she most wants to secure. Step 2. Let her come to you more often. This does not mean you never initiate. It means you stop over-initiating. It means you stop being the one who always texts first, always makes the plans, and always reaches out the moment she goes quiet. Create space. Real space. The kind of space that makes her wonder what you are doing and whether you are thinking about her. Because a woman who is wondering about you is a woman who is already chasing you in her mind. Research published in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology found that people feel significantly more attracted to and more interested in individuals whose level of interest in them is uncertain compared to individuals who have made their interest completely clear and constant. Let her wonder. Let her feel the space. And watch what she does with it. Step 3. Become the most interesting version of yourself. Interesting men are never chased. They are caught. There is a difference. Interesting men have passions that exist outside of any woman. They have conversations that go somewhere. They have a vision for their life that is bigger than their relationship status. They are growing, building, and becoming in ways that make people around them want to stay close just to see what happens next. Invest in your mind. Read. Learn. Build skills. Have opinions. Develop your taste. Become a man whose inner world is so rich and so compelling that spending time with him feels like an experience rather than just a hangout. Women do not chase men who are available. They chase men who are alive. Step 4. Raise your own standards. The biggest mindset shift you can make is to stop seeing every woman you like as a prize to be won and start seeing her as a candidate to be evaluated. You have standards. You have things you will and will not accept. You are not just hoping she likes you. You are deciding whether she meets the standard of what you want in your life. This shift is not arrogance. It is self-respect. And self-respect, as we have said before, is one of the single most attractive qualities a man can possess. Because a man who is evaluating her rather than auditioning for her is a man she immediately wants to impress. And a woman who wants to impress you is a woman who is already chasing you. Here is the truth underneath all of this that most men never fully grasp. Chasing is not an action. It is a belief. It is the belief that you are not enough as you are, that you need to pursue harder, give more, and work overtime just to deserve her interest. And that belief, more than any behavior, is what women feel when they are around you. They feel the quiet desperation behind the effort. They sense the neediness beneath the generosity. And no matter how attractive you are on the outside, that energy pushes them away every single time. The man who stops chasing is not a man who gives up. He is a man who has finally understood his own worth. He is a man who knows that the right woman will not need to be chased. She will show up, stay present, and choose him every single day because being chosen by him feels like something worth fighting for. Become that man. Stop chasing. Start becoming. And watch how quickly the energy in every room, in every conversation, and in every relationship you have starts to shift in your favor. If this changed how you see things, like this video, and subscribe for more content that tells men the truth that most people are too afraid to say. And if you are ready to stop chasing completely and start becoming the man women cannot stop thinking about, grab the Magnetic Masculinity ebook in the description below. 15 years of research. One powerful guide. Built for the man who is done chasing and ready to be the one worth chasing. The link is in the description below. Go get it today.